Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a bunch of different fun and cool things. But first off, we're going to build my base. I'm building an underground base, and I'll leave the link to it in the description. That has the full tutorial. You can go ahead and check that out. But first, I'm gathering a lot of materials. First, starting off with some grass, and then some stone, and then some andesite, which I'll have to turn into polished andesite, and then some wood. I have to gather a lot of wood. We have to craft a lot of materials, and most of the stuff that was needed for this base was already in my storage, so it made it a lot easier. But some of the mass materials I had to go out and collect them myself. I'm looking over at a list on my other monitor just to make sure I'm collecting all resources that I need. And here, I was just chilling out and a creeper rudely exploded. I just had to pause the game and think about what I was supposed to do. So, in the end, I realized I just need to place some glass to replace that wall. I'll get these villagers back eventually. There's just so many in the way. I also have to remove this iron golem so I can get my base back to what it's supposed to be. Now I have to get even more wood. And even more stone. Here I'm doing the final crafting. I have to terraform the layout a little bit to make it look natural. And then I start the digging process. This takes about an hour to an hour and a half, but with the power of editing, it only takes about 5 seconds. Here about the elevator up and down. I won't really use the down elevator too much. I'll mostly just jump. Here I'm building the frame. Now I'm starting with the different sections, going from sugarcane farm to enchanting area to a brewing stand area. I also have a farming area, and right now I'm using the Fulbright mod, so everything looks light, but it is very dark in my base right now, so there's plenty of monsters that are spawning down below. I also have a little fish tank, and this will be my little smelting area. This is one of two of my chest area, and this is my auto smelter. Again, I'll have the link to the full base tutorial in the description so that you guys yourself can also build this base. This is the mob area. And here I'm making the floor design. I decided I want to go with a little extravagant, so I decided that I wanted to make the floor out of deep slate diamond ores. So I'll have to go mining a little bit for that. But now I'm just moving all of my resources down in my storage system so that I can have them all there instead of just a little chest monster up there. This takes a long time because I have a wide variety of items. And now I'm going out and search for that cave. I can get those diamond ores. It doesn't take long for me to find a good cave. And start getting those diamonds. This one is actually guarded by a skeleton. Grab my diamond. This one had a decent vein. And there was a little surprise under there too. Somehow I activated a shrieker. I was pretty terrified. This stupid spider didn't help. I'm pretty sure that it takes 3 activations to spawn a warden, but I did not want to take any chances. Now I have had mined up all of my ores, so now I head back to my base and place them all in. Now I'm getting all of my animals in. Finishing off with the cows. They're a little stubborn. I've also installed the complementary shaders along with Optifine just to make my world look a little bit better. I realized how dark my base is, and I decided I'd get some glowstone to light it up. Starting, of course, with the villager trading hall. Now I'll be building a road that connects my villager trading hall from my house. I'll also be building a road that goes through my entire village base. I'm using just an auto clicker and I'm just manually scrolling through. I should probably take the time to research a auto scroller just to save my scroll wheel. Now I'm getting some dark oak wood. I will be putting that into building some watchtowers. That will be a nice touch to my village. I'm planning on building a total of 3, so I will be having to collect a lot of materials. Here's just a brief time lapse of me building the first of the 3 towers. I'm also following a tutorial that I will have linked in the description below that I recommend that you check out. And with these final blocks, I now have completed the first watchtower. This one has taken a little bit longer than the other ones will, just because it's the first time that I've built it. Now this is the interior. I'm also adding a gradient to make it look a little bit better. And with that final lantern, this first watchtower is done. I also somehow accidentally got the bad omen effect, so I had to go to a nearby cave and get some iron to make myself a bucket to drink that milk. Here's a look at the first 2 watchtowers. With the power of editing, here's the 3rd one. That's all 3 done. Now I'll be starting my village decimation project. With the power of editing, I can just remove houses with just 1 click. And that is all that I will be doing for this video. In the next one, I would like to build some houses around this area. I would also like to finish the road and just add some more general infrastructure. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely check the videos in the link in the description below, and have a great rest of your day.